Move along to another intriguing one. Martin Murray against Hassan N'Dam N'Jikam, WBC silver middleweight title fight. I should also say that Nathan against Razvan, WBC silver international title. But Martin, at the age of 36, looking once again to move towards a world title shot, maybe in 2019, but this is a tough fight, Martin.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough fight, but you say 36, I only turned pro at 26, I think it was, so if I'd turned pro at 18, I'm in 28, I'd have been a spring chicken, but I mean, I'm feeling good. I know I'm coming to the stages, you know, the latter stage of my career, but I'm training a lot smarter than ever, listening to my body more. I've got that buzz back. I kind of lost that buzz a couple of years ago. And training was hard. Now the gym being the way that it is, I'm buzzing. I'm loving going to the gym, and I'm feeling like I'm the best fighter I've ever been. You know, I've just done an interview saying that I can't remember the last time I've got into a fight week feeling this good. I'm buzzing for Saturday. N'Dam's a tough fighter. You know, he's fought some former world champion, fought some world-class fighters, and I know that he's obviously going to bring it on Saturday, but these are the type of fights that I want. You know, it took me 2.5 years to get back into a fight like this, and I mean now when I'm buzzing, you know, I plan on winning on style on Saturday. I'm finishing this year on high. I'm looking forward to 2019.
Hassan, perhaps the sharpest dressed man in the room, or certainly one of them. Tell us, apart from Michael, of course, and Josh and Tommy and you as well, and maybe me, I don't know, but no, you're looking good. Tell us about this fight and about what you hope to get out of it.
First of all, hello everyone. First of all, I want to thank my team, Jean-Marc, Charlie Sims, my beautiful wife. I want to thank for all the job that you've done to build me and bring me here with ambitious athletes. I want to thank Frank Warren and Martin Murray to give me that opportunity to fight me today, to fight you today, this Saturday. You know, we are not here to do a trash talking, because boxing is the sport, you know, and the only thing we will meet Saturday is for your belt, and I'm working hard to take your belt, and you're working hard to keep that. So, you know, after this fight, we enjoy life with victory and not victory, with belt without belt. So we're gonna take a pleasure Saturday to fight. I know that Martin Murray is a tough fighter. He fight a world-class fighter, and it's gonna be a tough fight for me Saturday. So we're gonna enjoy that fight Saturday and enjoy life. The only advice that I want to give to Martin Murray is don't do boxing for people, do it for you. Otherwise, everything is gonna be Saturday, whatever what's gonna be Saturday. Do for you. Retire if you want. If your body says stop, don't retire, because people say to you to retire. That's only my advice.
Cheers, man.
You've not fought since October last year, so that's a sizable time out of the ring, Hassan. Is that a problem to you? Is there a problem in preparations to get the old rust away?
No. It's only since one year is the decision for me to don't come back directly to fight, because I want to change my team. Now I have a new trainer, a new manager, so that takes the time to know how we're working, the direction that we're gonna take. We want to be a world champion again, and this fight is gonna be a decision fight for us to be there, you know. So it take a lot of time. I want to get a big fight before I want to fight Chris Eubank in super middleweight. So the fight was cancelled. So we have Martin Murray today. We're working hard for that. So let's see Saturday.
Well, you've got masses of experience, been a world champion, as we've said, been a WBO world champion in time gone by, had the WBA strap as well. So Martin, as you go into this and seeing him there, you must have had to prepare for this pretty much as though you were going to have as though this was a world title shot.
Yeah, definitely. You know, every fight kind of like the same for me now, and what I mean by that is I'm one loss away from retirement, so you know it's been really important for me to keep winning. But it's these type of fights, I guess, and against N'Dam, who's a dangerous opponent, that you know you do really treat it like a world title fight. I know that if I come through this on Saturday, I know I've got a big 2019, and it's you know I'm looking at him like he's been the first. You know, I know we had the Garcia win in June, and then since Milos Zagroves, there's been Gabriel Rizardo, but the good fighters, you know, I didn't really class them as dangerous fighters. I've classed N'Dam as a dangerous fighter, and I've trained that way, and that's what I'm expecting on Saturday night. You know, I feel I'm in the best condition I've ever been in, and I'm really looking forward to putting the show on Saturday.
It's a fantastic fight. It's another, as Francis was saying, of these pick-and fights. It's a difficult one to make out a clear favourite one way or the other. Obviously, Martin will have a lot of local support coming from just down the road in St Helens, but Hassan, talented fighter with a great pedigree, and that stacks up to be a really good fight. Now, moving on.